This is my drawing of Mr. Wolf from the Bad Guys, and today I'm going to teach you each and every step so that you can draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson on the top center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left, so we're going to start from the very top, go all the way around towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now I want to leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So we're going to start by lining up the top over on the right, come in, and then down towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. Let's pull the pupils towards the inside. So on the left, we'll draw a small circle going out and then back in. And then we'll line that up on the right side. And then we'll fill the inside of the pupils in black. Now let's leave a gap underneath the eyes and draw a curve for the nose. We're going to start on the left. We're going to go up, and then bend that down. Go back to the left side. We're going to draw a half circle, coming down, and then back up. Let's move down and draw the top edge of the mouth. So from this point in the nose, we're going to step all the way over towards the left. Give him a big smile, coming down, and then up. And you want to round out the corners of the mouth. So we're going to go back to the left side. Go around, and then bend that in. Let's close off the bottom of the mouth from the left side, come across, and we'll bring that back up. Let's separate the teeth along the side. So we're going to start on the left, we're going to bend this down and in. Do the same thing on the right. Now halfway along this curve, we're just going to angle this down towards the bottom of the mouth. Let's fill the corners of the mouth in black. Let's go back and fill the inside of the nose. Now I'm going to go back underneath the eyes and add a fold going around the corners of the mouth. So let's start on the left. We go around and then pull that down. Now along the top of this curve, we're going to add some fur and bend this out and then up on both sides. Let's add a point, coming down and then in. Let's add a larger point, going out and then up. And come all the way down and then bend that in. Let's add another point, but we're going to bend this one down, going down towards the bottom, and then pull this up and in towards the chin. Let's close off the bottom of the chin with that same curve of the mouth, coming down across the middle, and then back up. Let's go back to the top of the cheeks and draw the side of the head. So we're going to start back on left, bend this in, and then up. Do the same thing on the right. I'm going to curve this around the brow, and then bend that down along the inside. I'm just lining up this curve with the inside edge of the eyes. Let's add some thickness to the brow. Starting back on left, coming down a little bit lower in the middle, and then back in. And we'll fill the inside of the eyebrows in black. Let's add some fur in between the brows. So we're going to start with the left, bend this in and then up. Bring that down towards the center of the head. Let's add another one, going out and then up towards the right, and then tuck that in behind the brow. Let's add in the ears. From the outside, bend this up and then out towards the tip of the ears. And then from here, bend this down and then in towards the side of the head. Let's add a fold along the inside of the ear. Starting from the tip, bend this in and then down towards the brow. We're going to add some points along the base of the ears. So starting up here, going up, down, up, and then down. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. And now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the body. I want to start with the shirt collar first. So we're going to start just underneath the chin in the middle. Start with a point. Angle this up and out toward the left and right side. And we're going to fold down the collar. From the top of that V, curve this down and then out on both sides. Go straight up underneath the head. Now underneath the collar, draw 2 straight lines coming down along the inside of the jacket. Curve the bottom of the jacket, going out and then up towards the hips. Now from the outside, we're going to bend the jacket, coming in and then up. In between the jacket, let's draw a curve for the bottom of the belt. Step up, and draw that again. And then leaving a gap in the center of the belt, we're going to draw 2 lines, one on the left and one on the right. Let's go back up to the bottom corner of the collar, draw a straight line coming down. And then on the left side of that center line, add 2 circles. Let's draw the jacket collar. From here, angle is up and then out. Angle is down and then in towards the bottom. Now, along this line, angle is up and then in underneath the shirt collar. From the belt buckle, we're going to step down, draw a straight line going across. And then in the middle, draw a straight line coming down to separate the legs towards the heel. And we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side. Coming down and then up. From the outside of the foot, let's curve this up. Now we're going to bend this foot down, aiming towards the heel, and then we're just going to curl that back up towards the inside of the leg. Let's go back up underneath the jacket. We're going to draw a straight line coming down along the outside leg towards the feet. Now in this little gap, we're going to add another curve across the bottom of the pant. I'm going to add a thick sole across the bottom of the feet. So we want to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across from the outside towards the heels. Now we're going to go back up to the side of the body and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway between the chin and the hip. So let's start right here. Bend the arm going out and then down around the corner of the jacket. And then from here, draw a small half circle for the thumb and close that off with a bracket. Let's add 3 fingers across the bottom. Starting from the thumb, we're going to come down and up around that bracket. Let's go to the side, add the second finger, and then the third finger, we're going to go all the way around, go up, and then tuck that in underneath the head. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Let's go back to the wrist. We're going to separate the sleeve, going up and then out. Step up and draw that again. Now we're going to finish this off by adding the tail coming out from the left side. Let's start from the hip and come down around the hand and then out. Let's add a point. Let's add another curve going out towards the end of the tail. Now I'm going to work our way across the bottom and then up in behind the leg. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Mr. Wolf from the Bad Guys. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each week where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.